What's up, guys? I'm Justin Swanstrom. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I had to work a night shift last night, so I am off today. I'm literally just woke up, took a shower, got everything ready. We're going to start this vlog off with the 3 questions. We've been doing it a lot here lately, and they've been doing very well. They've been getting better and better every video, and I'm going to keep on doing it because I love interacting with y'all. I like answering y'all's questions. Maybe y'all can learn something from me. Maybe I can learn something from y'all. I want to thank each and every one of y'all that has subscribed to this channel, that has made this channel what it is. Without y'all, we aren't nothing over here. I want y'all to always remember that at the end of the day, y'all are what makes this racing, makes this channel, makes everything, even my lifestyle, that much better. I love interacting with y'all. Enough of me talking. Let's jump into these 3 questions. I got 3 good questions today. My voice and everything's a little bit off because I do got new Invisalign in. It's starting to get used to just being able to talk with it, but bear with me. Question number 1. This is from the Outcast 27. Outcast 27. As you can see, I've already wrote my notes down, got my laptop, got everything ready. Why was Demi Lovato on the back of the window in the last video? I posted up I guess a flashback video, throwback, whatever you want to call it, of Armageddon and the Grudge Racing days. Demi Lovato was on the back of the window because, I mean, I'm still a big fan of hers, but back in the day, I was like huge fan. And I thought if I put her on the back of the window and I posted videos, I'd get recognition. Maybe somehow, some way, I would get lucky and it would get reached out to her. So I put Demi Lovato on the back of the window. We ran it for the season. It got reached around, basically around the world. It got hooked up with George Lopez's show, and then it got hooked over to Demi Lovato's, I guess, business manager, some kind of manager. And I did get hit up. We were invited out to come hang out and all that, and then that's when things went south for her or whatever. But still big fan of her, still would love to meet her one day. I will do that one day. It's a pretty big goal of mine. It will happen. I just gotta be in the right place at the right time. Question number 2, guys. This is from John Beeb. I don't know if I said that right, John. I apologize. How much test time do you think you're gonna have with the no prep car before the first race in Tucson, Arizona? Street Outlaw No Prep King Season 4. First race is in Tucson, Arizona on March 20th. Right now, Aftermath 2.0 is at Justin Modern Racing. They're wiring the car up right now. I pick it up on the 29th. That is the next Saturday. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. I'm going to get it home. I'm planning on actually going to test that following weekend. So I will get the car back on the 29th. We will try to test on the weekend of the 7th, the 14th, and then we have to leave that Tuesday to head on out to Tucson, Arizona to be ready for March 20th, Season 4. All right, question number 3. This is the last question of this video. Carlos Santana. I've had a bunch of people actually ask me this question, and yours kind of popped out here in the last video, and I'm going to go ahead and answer it for everybody. Will you ever street race? Has your cars ever been on the street? Okay, so let me go ahead and answer the second question first. Second question is, well, has your cars ever been on the street? No, they have not. Honestly, I've never street raced. I've always been on the track until last year, the third season of Street Outlaw No Prep Kings. I have never been on a slick or a wheelie bar. I've always ran radials since I was a little kid and all the way up. I'm still a kid now. I turned 24 this weekend, but I've always been on radials. So last year was a learning experience for me, even going into the first no prep race, to actually be on big tires and bars. We went ahead and we grudge raced Kai Kelly because that's just how we are. We love grudge racing. Went ahead and smacked him in the mouth real quick, and it kind of just went on from there. I went out testing a little bit more. I got better on the big tires and bars, and that's what we've been running, and that's what we're going to run this year. But until that race last year, I had never been on a slick or a wheelie bar setup, so it was a learning curve. Will I ever street race? Probably. They have that new show out, Fastest in America and all that, and I have already been in talks with filming, doing something, or possibly joining a team or doing whatever, but I don't know. Stay tuned. We might be on there. We just got to see how things go, but I've already told everyone that, yes, I would do it. All right, guys, so the first step that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. Slink, why are you always sitting down?
I'm watching.
Come help.
I'm watching. There's not enough room for all of us. Oh, Slink.
Anyways, guys, first thing we need to do is we're gonna go ahead and get all the headers off the side of the car. Both sides. Brian's working on that side. I'm gonna get on this side. He's kind of got a little head start on me real quick, but once we get done with that, we're officially gonna take the intake off the top of the car. We got our benches set out. We're gonna set the intake on the benches, and then we'll go ahead and start attempting to take the rocker arms off, get those all completely off, get the stands and everything off, so we can go ahead and get down to the bolt of the heads and figure out how much damage is done to this engine. Well, I went and got the gun and the bench, and you're just gonna take my shit.
Oh, hell yeah, buddy. I had to get my bolt out over here. That's the way it works. Well, you took my wrench, so what's the difference? I went and got the wrench. Shit.
Did you know what Mike does? Let's drop it. Not that one. This is the second one he's done like this. 2 times. Oh. He did the Carnage car the same way. Now don't get me wrong, the Carnage car was my fault. But we were going 5/10 slower. That bitch nosed over and he kept on running it. I didn't know the difference between 360 and 420.
Put all the way in it, Slink.
Let that thing slap up. It was a brand new motor, dude.
Hey, and Slink, you want to know the fucked up thing about it was too? We weren't racing. Yeah, we were just testing.
Well, he should have. He ran it right on through. He should have made sure all night tearing the engine apart. Fucking Brian put the short block back together, patch it back together with patched up fucking old shit I had. Are those 3/8?
Yeah, 3/8.
He should have made sure the car was ready for me. I was ready. I went 10 on the tree. I was ready.
This one was ready. He destroyed this one. Ain't but one person that did it, and that's him.
Brian, you said 3/8?
3/8. Yeah, the bad thing about that time, Slink, fucking weren't racing no goddamn body. We were just testing.
You got 2 3/8s on there?
No, I just got.
I remember me and Brian staying up all night tearing the short block apart and putting that short block back there. I think we went to bed at what, 4 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah. When, you know what we should have done, boss? We should have done is let the boys fucking hang out, fucking tearing the short.
You should have drove
to there, because, you know, that dude did all the work for him. They laid around in the motherfucking truck.
He got sleep too.
I did. We stayed up all night in Pats.
Yeah. I'm sure you stayed up the whole way.
We did.
Drive back. Hell no, you're lying. Let me call Dennis right now.
Yeah, I think I already know the truth of that, because Danny already told me.
Justin's like, oh, you got this. I'm gonna catch you some sleep.
It's all right. I work a lot. Bottom line is, I was ready. I'm always ready.
You ready? You're all right. You ready to pull that shit all up?
I'm good. Y'all should have had the car ready.
Bottom line is, when the engine
car was ready.
When the engine is banging and popping, let out of it.
Or yeah.
It happened within a second.
No, it didn't. You want me to pull that graph up and show you how far? You was in it to, no. You was in it to 3.7 before you ever lifted down the throttle.
3.7. That would have put me past 8 miles.
All right, we'll just pull up the little telltale.
Pull up the graph.
Okay, I will. You're fixing to get a rude awakening right here.
Oh, not a rude awakening.
Yeah, pull it up. Bet $100. Bet 100. Bet 100 that I was in its full throttle at 3.7. It'll tell you
$100
full throttle. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. You just said 3.7. $100. It'll tell you.
I don't remember what it says, but we're fixing to find out. I'm fixing to show you how stupid you are.
It took 3.7.
I guarantee you did it past 1.2 that you keep trying to tell everybody.
I said it happened in that second. I didn't say that.
It happened at a quarter second, you idiot. 0.25. That motor ain't shit.
You just said 3.7.
You got a video showing it pulling fire out the damn pipes.
3.7.
What do you think that fucking fire was from? It wasn't because it was fucking flaming because it was right. It's because it was putting cylinders out. Stupid ass.
I was ready.
Yeah, we're fixing to see how ready you are.
Yeah, I want to see 3.7.
Okay. I'm going to tell you, it's way further out there than you think.
I didn't even make it to the 330.
Okay. Hell no, because it was running slow. It's killing the motor.
I think I got out of it like 150 foot out.
Well, here's what you keep telling all your fans. 1.2. I'll tell you this, you was in it way past 1.2.
I didn't say 1.2.
Yeah, you did. You just got done saying it again when you go back and look at your video.
Within 1.2.
Huh?
I said all that happened.
It happened at a quarter second. As soon as you let go of the button, it happened.
Oh, grenading. Yeah, it started popping.
Oh yeah, it grenaded out there.
Hey, Scotty popped too, buddy.
Yep. I'm gonna need your wrench.
Dude's fixing to be mad right here when he finds out how long he was in the throttle.
All I wanted is long.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see right here. Race car driver.
Uh-huh. What?
He's turning stupid 4 tomorrow is what he's turning. Let's leave the 20 off and call it stupid 4. Started eating shit at 0.25 and you let out of the throttle 2.89. That's not 3.7. The car went 262 to the 330. That means you went to the, now, you might have been behind the 330 because it was killing the engine, but you ran it that fucking far out. Come look at it. The throttle don't lie. Look at full throttle to where you lift it.
Hey, you
No,
said
come
3.7.
Come look, man.
3.7.
Come here, Brian.
If I don't see nothing but 3.7, it don't matter.
83.6 on the throttle. He lifted right here. 49. Then he flipped it and lifted, but who knows? Then down to 12. Tell me where the throttle was still running at, D. 2.85. 2.85. All the whole second.
That's a whole second away.
That's a whole 3 seconds from the starting line. Oh, but you didn't know nothing was going on.
I didn't say I didn't know
it
nothing was
happened
going
so
on.
fast, I didn't know what was going on.
I didn't say I didn't know nothing was going on.
Yeah, you want to put that on your video?
It is. It's on the video.
Well, no, should you look at the graph? Because it don't lie.
You could have easily poked up to that headset and said, hey, get out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
I'm not the one driving the car, boss.
Oh.
You knew it laid over and you knew it was popping and banging, but you kept on running it.
Hey.
And you're right, that's my fault. I should have got on and told you to get out of the throttle, but I didn't.
Hey, but in a race, I can understand something like that, buddy. You're trying to win a race, but fucking testing?
Been running this system since 1983. So he better, yeah. Don't rip the gaskets now.
Yeah, he did. He just popped.
Those are brand new gaskets on there.
They'll start and run, but all your fuel cracks.
All right, B, what's that line right there? Dad, is that the oil line?
You know what I mean?
Unplug it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Alright,
All right, buddy, we just got the intake off it.
alright,
I see piston up in the intake valley.
See what?
that's good.
Yeah. Ah, man. See.
See piston?
No, I'm just fucking.
Oh, I was about to say, fuck.
I do see the piston on the valve, though.
I guarantee it.
That valve's open.
Guarantee it. There's smoke. These heads ain't never even been welded on, B.
Nope.
First time we're ever gonna weld on this motor or do anything. This motor's never been hurt. My little hombre single-handedly destroyed this bitch.